Ah, the Splat Rollers. What can I say about them that hasn't already been said? They have a reputation for being incredibly fierce in the battlefield, but after all the recent nerfs they got, is it still true? It's Splatoon here, so let's take a look at the Splat Roller. The damage for the Splat Roller is high and low, dealing about 125 damage up close while dropping off to about 25 at its maximum effective distance, when swinging the weapon at least. So it kills in about 1 to 4 shots or swings when swinging the Splat Roller in general. When rolling with the Splat Roller, however, you deal a massive 140 damage if you ever hit someone with it. No questions asked, if they get hit when you're doing this, they are dead and going back to their spawn. The fire rate for the Splat Roller is kinda low, so if possible, always attempt to aim for the one shot, one kill, as that is your safest option in combat. The mobility for the Splat Roller is actually pretty good, both when swinging and rolling with the weapon. Rolling is a more ink-efficient way to ink up turf than with swinging, but leaves you vulnerable and is pretty predictable, so I would only do this towards the beginning of the game or when the coast is 100% clear. Your range is sadly pretty limited, and you don't exactly have any reliable options for long-range combat either, so when approaching your opponents, it's best to get them from the sides or from the rear, waiting for your best moments to move in. The Splat Roller is a weapon best used for supporting an offensive combat. However, unlike its little and older brother, it can't do these individual roles as effectively, so it's best to switch back and forth from supporter to offender depending on the situation. Your suction bombs and killer whale aid you in placing your opponents where you want them to be and complement the strategic play of the roller quite well, while your squid beacons and kraken aid your push when you gain a slight advantage offensively. Your Splat Roller really likes to have shooters on its team as they aid in it approaching as well as longer range combat, while the roller in turn attacks up close and can quickly cover up turf left behind for your teammates, making it well suited for offensive roles and supportive roles. For the Splat Rollers, a major factor in their gameplay is stealth, so for mandatory perks, having either Stealth Swim or Cold Blooded aid you greatly in this regard, as the last thing you want is for your ambush to get cut short. However, keep in mind that when using Stealth Swim, your Kraken's effectiveness is severely limited, so choose accordingly. Other perks that the Splat Roller likes to have equipped are swim speeds and damage up to help with getting in as close as you need to, as well as aiding the damage reduction when swinging repeatedly, as well as your maximum effective distance with your damage. Special charge up, quick respawn, and special savers can all be added as well, but the other perks I mentioned should have a bigger priority list than the perks currently mentioned. In terms of game mode performance, the Splat Roller does well in Tower Control and Turf War and Splat Zones, while the Kraken Roller does a little bit better in Tower Control and Rainmaker due to its ability to hit hard and cover up turf in a timely manner. But once again, thinking ahead about your movements is how you're going to excel with the Splat Roller, so try to have adequate communication with your teammates if at all possible. If you're looking for a weapon that is made to switch between offender or supporter on a moment's notice, is deadly up close and can cover up turf quickly, a Splat Roller may be just what you're looking for. If you're not looking for a weapon that requires some strategic play, lacks ranged attack options, and that can have some difficulties in approaching, a Splat Roller may not be best for you. Well guys, that's all I really have for the Splat Rollers today. If you like this video, share it to any of your friends. They might just learn something new after all. But until then, I'll catch you guys next week and in the next video, so take care and have a good one. Happy holidays!